What is going on, guys? Everything Crypto here, back again for another video today. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 cryptocurrencies that can possibly make you rich in 2018. Before this video does start though, I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor. All these coins that I talk about in this video are just for entertainment purchases. But in my opinion, these are good coins, so don't completely dismiss them. But if you are going to get into any coins, make sure you do your own research and make sure you're 100% sure you want to get into this coin before you do invest. So that's just a little disclaimer before I start. The reason I'm making this video today and not in the past weeks or in the future is because I've recently saw that the crypto market is currently down quite a lot. I've seen quite a lot of red days recently, so I thought this would be the perfect time to show these coins if you do want to buy into them, because at the moment they are a lot cheaper. In place number 5, we've got this coin called Flash. It's currently just under 8 cents and it's got a market cap of just over 70 million, which is actually kind of low, which is why I got into this coin. Well, we'll get onto that in a second. So the circulating supply is 900 million and the max supply is also 900 million. So that is around the mid-range which I like to invest in coins, which that's not too high but it's also not too low. So that's alright on circulating supply. It's not too bad. Like, I normally like coins under $1 billion, which it is, so that's good. So now let's go back to the market cap. So the reason I like this coin is because it's not got a ridiculously low market cap, but it also doesn't have a super big market cap, which I really do like, because if the market cap is lower, that means it has a lot more potential to grow into a lot higher price coin. So pretty much, if you don't know what market cap is, that's like the total amount of money in the coin. I'm pretty sure how you calculate the market cap is by taking the max supply and timesing that by the current price of the coin. And obviously, the lower the market cap, the lower the amount of money that needs to be pumped into the market cap for the coin to go up in price. So that's why I do like a lower market cap. You only need a lower amount of money for the coin to go up in price. So let's actually get into some features of what Flash actually offers. So Flash, as you can probably tell from the name, Flash means pretty much quick. So one of the features is that it has high speed transactions. It also has low fees, low transaction fees, which is also nice, and it's also good for micropayments. So say if you were sending someone $1, you wouldn't have to spend $7 to send it to them, which is really nice. Which we all know Bitcoin has huge ridiculous fees, which is just a bit stupid, to be honest. And obviously they're going to have a lot of transactions per second. That's how they achieve so fast transactions. So as you can see here, 25,000 transactions per second, which is really nice. And the main reason why I was attracted to this coin compared to other instant send cryptos is because this one has actually got masternodes. They call them govnodes, but in reality they are masternodes. So what I really love about masternode coins is because it sort of helps to stabilize the coin's network, and it's really nice. And pretty much, if you don't know what a masternode is, it's pretty much when you hold a certain amount of that coin, you sort of become sort of a share or like an owner of part of the network. So in this case, you need 1 million Flash, which I mean that's way too much for me, to be honest. But you need 1 million Flash to become one of these 151 Flash govnodes or masternode owners. So that's what I really like about this coin, and it's something a little bit different to other instant send crypto coins. So let's get into number 4. So on number 4 on our list, we've got Redcoin. I've talked about this coin in other videos, and I really do like this coin. So it's got a market cap not too low, but it's not ridiculously high either. It's pretty decent market cap. It's still got quite a lot of potential to grow. That's why even though it's got sort of higher market cap than I like to get into, it's still got a lot of potential. And this is sort of, you might be thinking this might be a kind of a concern to most of you, and to me at first it was a bit of a concern. Nearly not 29 billion coins in circulation, and that's only circulating, so God knows how much it's actually going to be in max supply or total supply. But although it's got a really high circulating supply, I really do like the features of this coin, which is why I'm going to tell you about them right now, and why you might want to invest in this. So what Redcoin actually is is that it works with social networking sites and sort of is used as a sort of tipping currency. So say if you're on Facebook, for example, and you see someone's post that you really like, you can say, okay, I'm going to send them 20 red coin, and that sort of to say that you sort of like their post, and it sort of encourages them to post more on that social networking site, which in fact actually helps the company Facebook as well as Redcoin, since there'll be more people getting into Redcoin, which will boost the price of the coin. But it also help Facebook, because if people are getting tipped for their work, they're obviously going to want to post more things on that social network. So it goes both ways, and that is why I think that Redcoin is going to be definitely a good one in the future. So it also has Redcoin's proof of stake velocity is an innovative algorithm that encourages both owner stake and activity velocity. POSV solves issues in traditional proof of work and proof of stake algorithms and eliminates wasteful consumption of electricity for mining. So that's also quite good. So it's like eco-friendly and it's ethical as well. So I mean, I really do like Redcoin. I definitely feel like it's going to be big just because of how many people are on social networks and just the amount of mass adoption we could get onto Redcoin. So going on to our number 3 now is a coin that I've talked about recently, and it's only recently just came out of its ICO. So it recently only just came out of its ICO at around $2.50. As you can see, it's currently just under the price that it started off at when it first hit the markets, which is actually a good thing, because if you think this is actually a low price right now to buy into it, so you're sort of getting like a kind of, I don't really like to say discount, but you kind of are getting a little kind of discount on the coin, and so yeah, it's good to sort of buy it at a low. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's take a look at some of the stats. So it's got a $242 million market cap. Again, that's not that high, which is really nice, so it has a lot of potential to grow. It's got a huge 24-hour volume, 58 million. That's crazy. And also the circulating supply and total supply is also very nice for this coin. So circulating supply is 100 million. That's not too high, so that's quite nice. And the total supply is 246 million. So that's also not too high, and that's a pretty decent amount. That is actually kind of low, which is very nice. You can get this on markets such as Binance, which I really do like, because Binance is a very, very popular exchange, and it's one of the top exchanges. So this coin already being on there, you can definitely see like it's going to have some insane growth in the future. So let's talk about what this coin actually is. So advertising. Developers can reward users for 2 minutes of attention. Blockchain provides proof of attention. So this is why I'm kind of excited about this coin, is because they've brought something very new to the table. Proof of attention. We've never seen that in any other coin before, and it's definitely very different and new, which is really nice. You always like to see I always like to get into crypto which has something new. You don't want to ever get into crypto which has already been done loads, and it's bringing nothing to the table. It also has in-app purchases, that's pretty obvious. It's going to do that, so you can use app coins to buy stuff within apps. And it also has this clever little thing called app approval, so developers are ranked trusted, unknown, or critical according to their transactions. So that's also really nice, so you can really you can see which app developers you can really trust. Now this is a thing that I'm really excited about. 200 million active users. I'm pretty sure they're working with an app, or they've already got an app which has 200 million active users on, and also 4 billion app downloads. That's just crazy amount of users, guys. Just think, if all these users suddenly started buying app coins, just think of the growth in app coins. It'd be crazy. So that's another thing that really draws me to app coin. I don't know if they're actually working with the app yet. They might have not actually released the app yet, but I know that once these 200 million users start to see app coin is going to explode. So now going on to our number 2 coin is Purr. I know I've talked about this coin quite a lot, and that's because I really do like this coin. I've got a high percentage of my portfolio in this coin, because I really do believe this coin is going to moon very soon. So it's got a market cap of 86 million, which is really nice. Like I said, not too high, a lot of potential of growth. It's just sitting just under 50 cents, and it's down a little bit currently, so it's a great time to buy. As you can see from the graph right here, it's kind of it's kind of going up then going down. It's bouncing all over the place, but this would be a good time to buy, to be honest, guys, because this is like around the bottoms right now. And also the circulating supply is 172 million, so again not too high. Total supply 179 and max supply 350 million, which is really nice. That's not too high, and that is quite good. So 50 cents, that's really cheap for the amount of coins that there actually is. So let's get on to what Purr actually offers. So obviously Purr's a privacy coin, as you can see here. You guys probably know by now I love Purr privacy coins. I reckon they're going to be huge in 2018, because the reason I reckon this is because governments and governments all over around the world are starting to notice Bitcoin and other cryptos, and they're starting to regulate all the cryptocurrencies, and they're sort of making cryptos come out with information like your balances and stuff. So more people are sort of trying to get into privacy coins because they sort of want to keep their own information private, which, I mean, it's fair enough. It's your information, so you should be able to keep it private. They also offer instant transactions. That's not a major point, but it's also very nice to have. Like, you by now you want a cryptocurrency that has instant transactions, because in my opinion that's what a cryptocurrency should, or like pretty much all of them should have, instant transactions. Like that was the main sort of objective, I like to say, of Bitcoin, because they wanted faster transactions. But as you know now, Bitcoin's got very slow recently, so instant transactions on a crypto is very nice to have. They're also secure, obvious. Most cryptos are very secure now. And another feature that Purr brings to the table, which I really do like, is they also have masternodes. And like I said in Purr and the previous coin Flash, I really do like masternode coins because they help stabilize the network. And yeah, that's just really nice. So not only does it have privacy, it also has masternode, which that is just really nice, to be honest. Privacy and masternodes, that's crazy. Now going on to my number one crypto, we have Hush. I talked about this crypto in my past video the other day. I really do like this crypto. I definitely feel like it's very undervalued, guys. Like, this is crazy undervalued. $10.63. That is crazy undervalued, guys. Look at the market cap. This is just crazy low, which you might be thinking, oh, that's unreliable market cap. The coin's unreliable. It's bad. But guys, just think how much potential this coin has to grow. I definitely see this coin being over $100 in 2018, guys. Like, even though it's got a low market cap and you guys see that as a bad thing, I see this as a great opportunity to buy, because this means you're early in this coin. You're an early adopter, and it's such a low market cap. It's such huge potential to grow. And another thing that I also love about this coin is this circulating supply, just over 2.2 million. That is ridiculously low, guys. That is crazy low. It is awesome to be in a coin with this low of a circulating supply. It also has a max supply of 21 million, which is also similar to Bitcoin, which is also very nice. So as you can see, this coin came out last year in December, so it's kind of an older coin than the coins that I've been reviewing recently. These coins sort of came out recently, but I really have seen a trend of sort of the original coins coming back recently. So let's take a look at some of the features Hush has. So Hush, as you can probably tell by the name, Hush, which kind of means like quiet, it is to do with speaking and transacting freely. So private cryptocurrency and messenger on zero knowledge proof encryption. So you might be thinking, well, Zcash already does this, and this is why I call it the cheap Zcash, because although it does the same sort of things as Zcash, it also brings other features to the table. I'm going to talk about that in a second. So Hush is another privacy coin, and like I said millions of times before, privacy is going to be huge in the future, and this coin is very undervalued, guys. This is probably the most undervalued coin that I've seen so far, and this is why I've put it at number one. So speaking and transacting freely and privately. So when you send a transaction, you can then send a message as well, a private message along with it. And I'm also pretty sure you can have up to 50 people. You can send a message to 50 people at one time, which I'm pretty sure Zcash does not do that. So that's sort of a different feature that Hush brings to the table, and also it's definitely a lot cheaper than Zcash. It also, another good thing that I love about this coin is that Hush is consistently among the top 10 Equihash coins to mine. So the reason I like this coin being in the top 10 Equihash coins to mine is because the reason that we've seen other coins in the past that people have mined for profit, but then they sort of start to take a look into the actual project and actually realise how good of a coin it actually is. So then they start to hodl, and then obviously they start to talk about it, and more people start to get into it. So one of the examples I can give you is Zencash. Zencash was very small a couple months ago, and it was always in the I'd like to say around the top 10 profitable coins to mine. And then suddenly people started, when they started to mine it and see that it's profitable, they started to actually look into what it actually did, and then they realised how good of a project it is. They actually held it and made the price go up. So that's why I love another feature about Hush. Not only is it profitable to mine, but it's also private, and privacy is going to be huge, and it also brings another feature of private messaging to 50 people at one time, which is also very cool. So that's why I call it the cheap Zcash. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.